Henry thought his life would change forever the moment he held that golden egg. And it did, but not in the way he imagined, because what started as a miracle slowly turned into the biggest mistake of his life. Beginning in a quiet countryside, far away from busy cities, there lived a poor farmer named Henry. Every morning before sunrise, Henry woke up and went straight to his fields. He worked hard, day after day, under the hot sun, in the cold wind, through every season. But no matter how much effort he put in, it was never enough. His house was small and old, his clothes were worn out, and many nights he went to bed worried about the future. Still, Henry never stopped working because he believed that one day things would get better. The discovery early morning. Something unusual happened. Henry was walking near his barn when he noticed a white goose sitting quietly near the door. He stopped. "That's strange," he said softly. "I don't remember having a goose." The goose didn't move. It just sat there, calmly. Almost like it was waiting. Henry shrugged. Maybe it wandered in, he thought. He didn't think much of it. But the next morning, everything changed. When Henry stepped outside, he saw something shining on the ground. It was an egg, but not just any egg. It was glowing, bright, golden. Henry slowly picked it up. His heart started racing. "This can't be real," he whispered. He held it tightly and rushed to the nearby town. At the market, he showed the egg to a gold merchant. The man examined it carefully, turning it in the light, looking closely. Then suddenly, his eyes widened. "This is pure gold," he said. Henry froze. "Pure gold?" he repeated. The merchant nodded. "I'll buy it from you right now." And just like that, Henry sold the egg. For the first time in his life, he had more money than he had ever seen before. The miracle continues. Next morning, Henry rushed outside, and there it was again. Another golden egg, and then another, day after day. The goose kept laying golden eggs. Henry couldn't believe his luck. Within weeks, everything changed. He repaired his house, bought new clothes, ate better food. For the first time, he felt secure, happy, free from worrying. People in the village started noticing. How did Henry become rich so quickly? They whispered, but Henry kept the secret. At first, he was thankful, grateful for the miracle. But slowly, something inside him began to change. Greed began. Henry started thinking differently. "One egg a day," he said to himself. "That's good, but it's slow." He looked at the goose. "If it gives me one golden egg every day, then there must be a lot more gold inside." The idea stayed in his mind. Growing, getting stronger. At night, he couldn't sleep. He kept thinking about it. "What if I take all the gold at once?" he whispered. "No more waiting. No more one egg at a time. I'll be rich forever." The thought excited him, but deep inside, a small voice tried to stop him. "Be careful," it said. But Henry ignored it. The decision on morning, Henry stood in front of the goose. The goose looked at him calmly. Just like always. Trusting. Peaceful. Henry took a deep breath. "This is my chance," he said. He picked up a knife. For a moment, he hesitated, but greed was stronger. He closed his eyes and made his decision. The mistake. Henry cut open the goose, and then everything went silent. He looked inside. Nothing. No gold. No treasure. Just an ordinary goose. Henry stepped back, his hands shaking. This can't be," he whispered. But it was true. The miracle was gone. Forever. The consequences passed. No more golden eggs. No more easy money. The coins he had saved slowly disappeared. The house started to feel empty again. The food became simple again, and the happiness he once felt was gone. Henry sat outside his home one evening, watching the sunset. Everything was quiet. "I had everything," he said softly, "and I lost it, not because he was unlucky, but because he wanted more. Too quickly, ending emotional lesson from that day on. Henry understood something important. Good things take time, and greed can destroy even the greatest blessings. If he had been patient, if he had been thankful, he would have had golden eggs for the rest of his life. But instead, he chose too much. Too fast. And lost everything.